Hey, second grade mathematicians, Miss Letchworth here. If you have been keeping up with my videos, I did say we would take a measurement break, but it was a short one. We only had 2 days this week in your checklist or your packet where we paused measurement to review addition and subtraction with 3-digit numbers. So please make sure you have your tape measure or your ruler handy so that you can get back to measurement starting tomorrow, which is day 23 in your packet or checklist. We will begin perimeter, which I have also made a video for you for. So don't forget to check that out. In the meantime, let's review how we would use addition and subtraction with 3-digit numbers in a story problem. I want to share with you one about my students, Mariah and Sebastian. Mariah had some crayons. She gave 170 to Sebastian. Now she has 210 crayons. How many crayons did Mariah have at first? So to think about this problem, I need to understand what's happening. In the beginning, Mariah had some crayons. Then I think about what happens in the middle. She gave 170 of those crayons to Sebastian. Now she has 210 crayons left. How many crayons did Mariah have at first? And I will have to switch screens here to share that with you. All right, in order to do that, I need to set up the equation. I like to think about story problems just like a story with a beginning, middle, and end. In the story, we don't know how many crayons that Mariah had at first. So it seems to me that's what we would be solving to figure out. We do know that she gave away crayons, in fact, 170 of them to Sebastian. If we're giving away, we're going to subtract, not add. So she gave away 170 of those crayons. And at the end of the story, she had 210 crayons left over. I think about addition and subtraction as part plus part equals whole, and whole minus part equals part. It's like a number bond. There's our whole. If I take away part, I should have the other part. The reverse is also true. If I have the two parts and put them together, I will arrive at the whole. So in this case, we know our missing number is the first number in the equation, which is the whole. Whole starts subtraction, we take away part, we get the other part. So then I should be able to put together 170 plus 210, my two parts, to get my whole. So we're going to do the opposite operation of subtraction, which is addition. Let's then add the two parts together, 170 plus 210, and that should give us our answer. All right, 100 plus 200, you got it, is 300. I like to do partial sums. 70 plus 10, because I'm adding my 10s together. Oops. Plus 10, and you guys can use neater handwriting than I. 70 plus 10 is 80. 0 plus 0 is 0, so I'm not going to worry about writing that. But 300 plus 80, going to get it in there, is 380. All right, so I think that Mariah started with 380 crayons. To check my work, it's as easy as seeing if my subtraction equation is accurate, precise. So I will do 380 minus 170. I should get 210. So let's see. If I say 0, take away 0 is 0. 8 tens minus 7 tens is 110. And 300 minus 100 is 200. Correct. I am left with 210, just like my starting equation. So I think Mariah started with 380 crayons. What strategies would you use to solve this problem? Maybe you thought of a different way. We'd love to hear it. If you would like to record yourself explaining how you would solve this problem, please send it to your teacher and perhaps we could share it with other second graders. Happy solving!